Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Toys Kingdom, the place where all toys prosper, they will and shall forever. Okay? Alright guys, and so in today's episode we will be taking a look at something, pretty different. It is a one-of-a-kind type item. However, this item is from a company that we have become quite familiar with on the channel over the past, I believe, month or so. And that company is none other than Star Wars, alright? And also, it is in collaboration with Hasbro and Disney. Yes, definitely something that is interesting and that I can't wait to get my hands on, alright? So now guys, without further ado, here comes the star of today's show. Dun, 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 dun. Booyah! As you can see here today, we will be reviewing the Star Wars Microforce Snowspeeder and Luke Skywalker. Alright? So our toys, or better yet, assortment of toys, comes in this beautiful, gorgeous, and very, very appealing packaging. Alright? So reading quickly, what we have here is the view from the front. Alright, looking good and interesting. Then of course follows the view from the right hand side, so. And after that comes in the view from the back, looking pretty good and definitely has a lot of information. And after that follows the view from the left hand side, so kind of similar to the view from the right hand side. And of course later on you get the view from the bottom, looking interesting to an extent. And after that, to top it all off, here comes of course the one and only view from the TOP Barber. Alright, so guys, as you can see here, our toys comes in this beautiful and sexy packaging. Alright, and then from here we can see that we will get to review a vehicle as well as a mini figure. Okay, so the vehicle is more likely to be the Snowspeeder, whereas the figure is more likely to be Luke Skywalker. Right here at the bottom we have two logos. We have the Disney logo and the Hasbro logo. Alright, right here we have Microforce, and then here we have like a look at what the Snowspeeder looks like in the movie while it's being driven or by Luke Skywalker. And here at the bottom you have your warning, choking hazard, saying that okay, small pieces can easily be swallowed by children under the ages of 3. So guys, if you have like a son or a daughter who's under the age of 3 and is playing with these type of toys, make sure to always keep an eye on them. Right here you have the Snowspeeder banner. Alright, but when we move to the view from the back, we can see a bunch of things. Alright, and what is appealing to me mostly is that this toy is part of a collection of more toys that include of course this one and more toys. Then so you have one for like several Jedis, you have one for BB-8, you have one for pretty much all these characters that we can all collect. You have your Star Wars logo there, you have your Microforce, and here you have something like a little note that says that the cockpit opens. That's definitely interesting, something that I have to check out on this video. And here you have your warning, you have your StarWars.com, StarWars.Hasbro.com, right? If you have any type of information, you can head over there and then send a message to like customer service and things like that. Alright. Okay guys, so now before of course I get to open the packaging, I'm gonna share with you the story behind how this toy found its way on the channel. So guys, I was looking for a new toy to review on the channel, and then this time I didn't want to review any toy that we're quite familiar with, like any Funko Pop toy, any PJ Masks toy, or any Barbie toy. I wanted something a little different, so I figured why don't I just go with a Star Wars toy. And then more specifically, since this one is like a micro type toy, and then I haven't reviewed any micro toy from Star Wars, I figured why don't I just go ahead and do that, which is what I'm doing right now. So please guys, let me know how I'm doing so far or let me know what you would like to see on the channel by, of course, leaving a comment, liking the video, sharing it with your friends and family member, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the bell icon to stay tuned for more. Okay, so now guys, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so here are my scissors, and then let's get to business. Alright, so Jedi Knights, Sith Lords, Stormtroopers, X-Wings, Star Destroyers, AT-AT Walkers, Droids, Wookiees, Rebel Heroes, and more. Star Wars Microforce figures are expressive, small-scale figures from the Star Wars galaxy. Imagine sending squishable figures and vehicles into intergalactic actions or action. Or microfighter or microforce figures, fit in microforce vehicles. Imagine big Star Wars adventures at a small scale with Star Wars Microforce. Additional figures, of course, are sold separately. Alright, and Star Wars products are produced by Hasbro and then under license from Lucasfilm Ltd. When you can film them, and Hasbro and all related terms are trademarks of Hasbro, as we already know. Now let's go ahead and get this thing out of the packaging. I'm not sure how to open this thing. Finally found the best place to do so, which is like right here. So I need to go ahead and peel this thing off. Oh my goodness, I'm damaging the packaging. Nonetheless, it should be worth it. Alright. Go ahead and pop this thing. There you go. This thing is attached to it, though. There's a bunch of things here. Like a lot of security items. And a lot of protection. Alright guys, so this is what a packaging looks like, and then this piece was also part of it, so I'll just go ahead and leave that there. So now, first and foremost, let's go ahead and take a look at Luke Skywalker. Bam! So this is what Mr. Luke Skywalker looks like. You guys can see him pretty tiny. Let me kind of go ahead and get closer if I can. Alright, go ahead and put my hand like this in order to prevent it from like zooming in and out of frame. So quickly guys, this is the view from the front, then follows the view from the right hand side, and after that what you see is the view from the back, then the view from the left hand side, and after that follows the view from the bottom. Then what you see is the view from the TOP. So Luke Skywalker is in a sitting position, and then he looks like he's getting ready to, or he has been removed from boarding the microspeeder. Alright, you guys can see here he has his helmet, and he has his goggles, he has his space fighter outfit that is orangey with like a white vest, and then with gray, I guess a gray belt and gray zipper, right, and gray suspenders, as you can see here. So the helmet is pretty cool. Look at the designs on the helmet. Look at the logo over there at the top of the helmet. And that is pretty much it. Oh, also there's a little hole here, so I'm guessing in the vehicle there's a place where we can go ahead and stick this in. Alright, and he's also wearing some black gloves and some black shoes, I believe. Alright, so that is pretty much it for Luke Skywalker. I'll go ahead and leave him there for now. then here comes the one and only Snowspeeder. Alright guys, so this is what a Snowspeeder looks like. As you guys can see here, looking pretty nice and dope, right? So this is the view from the front, alright? Then follows the view from the right hand side, and after that the view from the back. Look at the design, look at the attention to details, awesome. The view from the left hand side, and then what you get is of course the view from the bottom. Look at that. And to top it all off, the view from the TOP. Awesome. Okay, now let's have a better, or should I say a more examined look at the Snowspeeder. Here you have two front cannons. You have like a back cannon also, and then the back cannon can rotate, what is it called, 180, right? I don't know if you can see here, it rotates 180. You can go ahead and shoot out of that cannon. Now the front two cannons though don't really, well, they move to an extent, but just this part, the ones that is attached to the vehicle doesn't. And then this is where Luke Skywalker should be sitting in order to pilot the vehicle. I really love the orange accent that they added to it. That's pretty cool and pretty nice. I like the gray paint, like very, like it's like gray, it's like gray moving to white. I really like that, the paint job. Now if I move over to the view from the back, we have more and more details. These right here, I really love these a lot. They're used to like represent, I guess, some kind of turbo pipes. All right, and then this is some kind of radiator, right? And then here you have these two little pipes, these two things, in order to support the weight of the vehicle. At the bottom you have these little designs that are meant to represent like some ports and like where the vehicle can be opened in case something needs to be changed or removed or replaced, okay, or adjusted. Yep, I definitely love the Snowspeeder a lot, as well as Luke Skywalker. Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's opened, and this is where you go ahead and insert the one and only Luke Skywalker, and then after that you can go ahead and take off for a mission like so. Bam, I like that a lot. Y'all should let me know what you think. Okay, go ahead and leave a comment. Okay, alright guys, so as for me, this toy gets a rating of 4.5 out of 5 for a few reasons. The first one is it is of a rather small size, and as you guys already know, I prefer my toys to be quite big and quite tall. The second reason is that it is sure to spark some creativity. So definitely while playing with this toy, you will need some creativity, and if you don't have any, well, your creative nerves will be stimulated for quite a while. Okay, and obviously it will be better if you already have some scripts and ideas already pre-written before you decide to play with the Snowspeeder and Skywalker, and then look like with your friends or by yourself. The third reason is that it is made out of good material and holds a beautiful craftsmanship. Well, the craftsmanship is definitely admirable when it comes to the Snowspeeder. When it comes to look, it's meh, and then the material used is definitely good. I'm guessing the Snowspeeder is made out of rubber, and then Luke Skywalker is made out of I guess plastic or something like that. The fourth reason is that it is reusable, right? As long as you take really good care of it. The Snowspeeder and Luke Skywalker should be reusable for quite a while. And then the fifth reason is that it is nice and somewhat sturdy. Yes sir. However, you want to stay away from trying to chop off some of the pieces and trying to replace them, because like this is rubber, and then if you cut it off you might not be able to put it back the way it was, or you might not even be able to put it back at all. Alright, so guys, stay away from trying to chop some of the pieces like away or apart. You can also go ahead and customize it to your liking, like, you know, add a different paint job and different designs and stickers. Yeah, that would be, you know, a much better idea. Alright, so that, ladies and gentlemen, marks the end of today's video. As always guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Yep. Leave a comment to let us know what you think, what you would like to see, and where we all can improve. Share this video with a friend or a family member in order to help us spread the word and to raise awareness. But most importantly though, make sure to completely destroy that subscribe button and to also hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more. As always guys, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Luke Skywalker boarding the Snowspeeder and getting ready for action. Okay?